What is up, guys? Welcome back to another video. All my IS guys are probably pretty excited to be seeing the IS300 in this shop because we haven't done a video on this car for a very long time. I seen how crazy you guys went with the building an IS300 in 10 minutes, and I thought might as well bring this thing back because it's been sitting at my house for a very long time. I drive it about like once every 3 months, and I've just been so busy with the shop, building Junior's truck with the E30, and honestly, I miss this thing as much as you guys, and all the love and feedback I've been getting for me to bring this back to the channel, I think it's time, and I know you guys will appreciate that. And the biggest thing is getting my TE37s back. Sup, Papa? You want an IS300 or what? Yeah, I know you do.
Either that or a 350Z.
We could build that too, bro. Hey.
Want to slide something?
I'll let you slide my car in another video. You down? What better way to start the build back with showing you guys a full update on what's been done so far, because there are, like I mentioned, there are quite a few things that I've done to this car without filming. Starting with the TE37s, I sold these wheels to Nick, the guy with the S14, the 2JZ we're building. That's the guy that I sold them to, and I bought them back. The only reason he wanted to sell me back these wheels was because I had some LMGT4s that I picked up for a deal, and he wanted them for his S14 because it's obviously more proper with some Nismo wheels. So he ended up trading me back these beautiful, beautiful wheels. Once I sold these and bought the R33 wheels, the R33 wheels are nice. Like, they fit really, really good, and it's definitely an OEM style setup, but I couldn't get over these wheels. I love these things so much. For any IS300 guys that want that perfect fitment, these wheels are 17/9 plus 22, and I'm running a 215/40/17. I do not gatekeep wheel specs like some people I know. We be asking people for specs for this truck, and they be just so mad to share wheel specs. Bro, we're building bigger things. We're not just putting on wheels on this car. It's not that big of a deal for us to ask for your wheel specs. You could do a little research, I get it, but with D21s, not a lot of people try to have the fitment that we want on this truck. So asking the people that have done it, we would expect some positive responses, but it's such a pain in the ass. And honestly, if you're that guy who gatekeeps stuff, shame on you. Maybe if you're doing like a really special paint or, you know, one of one stuff, I get it. But stuff like that, like, that's the whole point of a car community, is for us to share stuff. If that's the point, then why do you even share your car on Instagram or on YouTube if you're not willing to help people build their cars? You know, and you don't have to hold their hand, but at the same time, you know, like, it just makes people's lives easier when you already know what's done. Anything you got out of that?
Just stop being the gatekeepers.
The exterior is pretty much the same. We have the full TRD kit, my favorite Ganadors.
I found this on the web for JDM fenders. Check it out.
Serious nosy ass.
The rear is a JDM bumper with the TRD rear lip. I did get a new one to replace the white bumper that I had, but you can see that they lied to me when they said it was sprayed MSM. This was rattle canned. And this whole car is mismatched, which is fine, you know? It looks good on camera and on pictures. But the thing is, there's a couple things wrong with this car, and I'll give you a list of them, you know, when I get there, but there's a lot of things that I wanna fix on this thing and, you know, build it up to my standard now. Coming into the interior, it's pretty much the same, but I did get rid of my Bride bucket seat and convert the whole interior into cloth, which is honestly my favorite for these cars. These seats are from Japan, they're from Ajita, and the cool thing about these is that they fold a very weird way. The seat needs to go forward, there you go. I'm pretty sure this was meant for extra storage, and obviously this is on the passenger side on the right-hand drives, but tell me this isn't so cool, because you can just eat back here if you really wanted to. Obviously I'm not gonna do that, but the main reason why I went back to an OEM setup on the interior is because my back was injured a little over a year ago, and I just couldn't daily drive the Bride seat. And even with these, as nice and comfy as they are, for my back, especially because my lower back, I need that lumbar support. I'm super happy that I have a new daily, and that's why this car just started sitting, because whenever I would drive it for a long time, my back would just ache. What's your favorite thing about this car?
Show them right now. Show them what I like out of the whole car.
1JZ, baby. As clean as it looks, it does have its fair share of problems. This is going to be a video giving you guys some real shit about this car. I'm gonna be exposing everything that's wrong with this IS300. When it comes to the engine, everything is pretty much solid. It does have a full reseal. However, I did notice that either the tune is bad or the valve seals are bad, because only on some startups it does smell like a mixture of fuel and gas. So fuel and gas. So fuel and gas. So
Fuel and gas. Oil and gas.
Oh, gas, yes, correct. Sorry. Shut up, fool. I'm gonna be throwing in some ARP headsets, head gasket, and rebuild the head. And that's something that I'll be showing you guys on camera once we get the space to push this car in. So hopefully that will be very soon. But aside from that, the motor's been pretty sound. I do have to take it back to get a retune for that issue and for some long starts. This car takes forever to start and it's so annoying. So when I went to get tuned, I didn't have a wideband sensor or a Mac valve to turn up the boost. So I put a 12-pound spring in it, thinking it would make 12 pounds. And it never does, you know, there's so many factors. So it only made 8, so it only made 280 horsepower, which isn't a lot, and a lot of people are probably like bummed out to see that, but it still drives really nice, and it's so reliable with this power. I could literally abuse it all the time. What's your question, sir?
You have torque wrench?
You don't have a torque wrench at your shop?
Well, we do. They're just the ones that you bought before. Little shitty. Got a half-inch, there it is, borrow this. What else you got? Where's your extensions at? He said when he starts his car, that it smells like fuel and gas. Really? Yeah, so they're saying it smells like fuel and oil. Wait, what? That's horrible. Fuel and gas is the same thing.
That's what I'm thinking, bro.
No, because oil would be only on first start.
It does.
White though.
Yeah, it does.
Well, you have both problems.
It's time to turn it up, boy.
Are you sure?
Hell yeah, brother.
You can't even handle it. Anyways, I'm actually gonna do real men work. You wouldn't understand. Damn, Alice Warner, son.
I know. They've only uploaded one video so far, and I keep telling them to upload more, but if you're wondering where Martin is, he's literally next door every time we do videos. And for all the guys that don't watch the new videos and ask me those questions, watch the videos, because Martin always comes by. He just wanted to start a channel that's more drag oriented, so he's literally right next door building some cool shit, and we'll be going back and forth here and there, but you know, it's gonna be super nice, so make sure to check them out. So shout out to them, because they're boosted, maybe not gentlemen, but I'll let that slide. The wideband setup that I installed after the tune was from Link, and it's all working properly, which is super nice, but I do need to get a computer because I was always borrowing Martin's. So that's something that me and Junior have to invest, because I am gonna have to be setting up some stuff on his standalone too. The only thing that I really want on this car that it does have is AC, because that's some baller ass shit. As far as the engine, that's pretty much it. Nothing has changed. When it comes to the tranny, that's another thing that I'm a little bit worried about. Having more boost is going to give more power, gonna blow up the transmission, because these W55s do not handle for nothing. Right now, third gear is already grinding, which is super annoying. The rest of the gears are fine, but it's gonna blow up. Might blow up on the dyno, you know, or whatever, but fuck it. I'll just let it blow up. I can always tow it back and, you know, replace it when I need to, but definitely something I need to keep an eye on. And I have two other options, either R154 or CD09. CD09 takes a lot of massaging and it's a lot of money. Martin has one right next door, still sitting, so it's either gonna be Junior picking it up or me. It's gonna be one of the two. It doesn't matter. See, my car does have issues. As nice as it looks on camera and on Instagram, it does have issues, just like everybody else's car. This only has 280 wheel, right? This thing is probably gonna have close to 400. And that's out of a smaller motor. Even though this is a 4-banger, it's a 2.4 liter, so it's pretty big. This engine is a 2.5. It's only a 0.1 of a liter bigger. Exterior, I feel like everything is done. Maybe get a TRD wing, but aside from that, this car needs to get either painted or wrapped. I didn't really have much planned for today's video. You know, just wash it, talk to you guys about it, and probably give you guys another little mini edit, and we should probably take it for a drive. Takes forever to start, dude. So annoying. Jimmy Oaks, please teach me how to tune.
Can't wait to be like that with the hard body.
It smells like fuel and gas. Get in, buddy. Let's go get freedom. Was that from me? No. No, it wasn't. This is why we do the things we do, son. I probably have never beat on my car like that in the past like year and a half. And I feel like I'm gonna get in trouble if I do it again. You got some good flybys? Good, okay. Okay, well, the thing about being smart is you have to have some cooldown, almost like Need for Speed.
What problem? It's not loud enough.
I know.
Remove the resonators
Yes.
and go from there.
This exhaust only has one vibrant ultra quiet resonator and the HKS muffler. HKS muffler doesn't really do shit. So I could just chop off the vibrant, and I have an extra one that I'm giving Junior, and I told him for his truck, just run a straight pipe with that ultra quiet and you'll be fine. Because turbos act like a muffler in themselves, so it'll probably sound really good on his little four banger, little single jingle truck motor.
Four banger.
This is the thing about your truck, Junior. It's hard to make these sound good. So we're gonna have to work our magic here. And I feel like we can. It's just missing that right recipe.
Yep, we're gonna figure it out.
This is my way of getting all you IS motherfuckers to watch the D21 content. This thing is fucking badass, okay? You guys are pissing me off because you guys don't want to watch it. So watch the D21 build. I promise you guys will like it, and it's cool. This is probably gonna be one of the best mini trucks out there with this setup. A lot of people do the tubs, they slam it down, put those big ass 20-inch wheels. We're not gonna do that. This thing is gonna be proper JDM. You guys like Junior's E36?
The E36 got hella views, now I get a hard body and it doesn't get no views.
Bro, because they don't know what is it, bro.
I don't know what it is. Jeremiah said they're doing real man work, so let's see what they're doing over here.
Oh, hell yeah, he's doing real man work.
80,000 miles.
Blowing head
38K
cracked
for you.
heads.
Freshly rebuilt?
Yeah.
From where?
West Coast.
That's your boys. That's your boys West Coast.
Before we even started the car, it had a Chinese Choo Choo Boy 80mm T6. Now it's
But
got
the Chinese choo-choo boys are fun though.
Yeah, but I needed more power before
You haven't even
it.
started.
So now it's got an 88.
Why are you always matching?
So, bro.
It's this.
No, but he picked it.
I want to say I ordered that one for my car a year and a half ago.
And it's
And
already
it
maxed
is
out,
a
huh?
Borg Warner housing, but they have their weight on it. T6, 8896, 132 back housing.
Whatever that means, it's pretty freaking massive.
Yes.
And then he upgraded something a little bit.
Oh, no, we already showed them the big Chinese choo-choo
Yeah.
boy. I keep telling Marin to upload more G35 content, so go subscribe to them at Boosted Gentlemen. I already gave them a shout out, but I'm giving it again because they don't upload shit. It's pissing me off.
It's kind of high up, so it's kind of hard to get in. I don't know how to get in right now.
Yeah, my back would not be able to do this.
Yeah. I barely reached the gas pedal.
So this is the fuel cell, and then this right here is the ice box. So that's going to be going to the intake manifold. Faster than my IS300. I did have to raise it a little bit just to make it a little more functional, but it looks good. I think this is like just the perfect setup. Chill, fool.
I dirtied the floor.
There you go. Junior's having way too much fun with that thing, so I'm gonna let him enjoy it. But IS300, here's your update. Gave you guys a little bit of pools, some fun stuff. It needs a decent amount of things, but it'll get there. And I know you guys will enjoy it. But seriously, all you guys watching this video, if you guys like the IS300 build, you guys will like the other stuff we're building. So make sure to support the D21, support the other videos we're uploading. Give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. Comment down below what you guys thought, and subscribe for more cool content. We're gonna be buying new wheels for the D21 very soon. Most likely some Vokes, some 6-lug Vokes, so that's gonna be super sweet. You guys are gonna really like the way it's gonna be sitting. On that note, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like, subscribe, and share again, and we'll see you guys on the next one.